Matthews Gardening Service, OH&S recording. Okay, guys. That's an OHS, that's it. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to cover is OH&S. What is it? What do we stand for? And how do we run as a business and act in accordance to meet our times in a professional manner and staying safe? So there's two rules importantly, safety and damages, guys. First and foremost, safety. So you don't trip over something. Oh, fall over, break your neck, get hit by a car. Just by stepping forward. Could be anything. Stay safe. And damages. Damaging my tools. More so, damaging my tools. Or damaging a human body. So if a person's walking down the street and you're whippersnippering, you ought to stand by. Stop. Proceed when they move on. If they're going to be there for a while, ask them to excuse me, move. It won't be long. If anything, go do something else. Come see your supervisor. Safety and damages. Number one rule. Part of your interview. Part of your position description and position description and position description. And what's the other thing? Position description, and the other one is a key description. So the key description is I'm asking for you to stay safe, and I want you in your key position to respond in that employment ad, which will be in employment, to the key position. So what is the key position you've done? Or vice versa, key position against the key duties. The key duties are to stay safe. Give me a key position where you've stayed safe on site in your previous job. Okay, so safety and damages, make sure you meet the requirements. That's why you've been hired. You've met the key description by the key position, and you put yourself forward, and we've trusted you to come on board in a safe manner and not do any damages. So if it means work fast and stay safe, it means keeping the back of your head at all times. You're working fast, stay safe. Know what you're doing or slow down. It means you're going too fast and you think you're going to hurt yourself, slow the fuck right down. If you're going slow, I don't want you to look sloppy slow. I want you to operate professionally at a slower standard and rest your body or whatever it is that you need to do. I don't want you to go slow and look like a retard, and then I've got to come in and refix the whole thing because you've gone slow and look silly when you can go slow but smart. Okay? Safety and damages. Make sure you reach that requirement. When you stick a hedge into something like this, you make sure you use the nozzle of the head or your arm to look inside to know what you're operating. As previous videos, electricity, pipes, wires, cord coming out of the window, going into the garage. From here, a live wire cord going into there, buffalo grass underneath, and you've hit it with a lawnmower or something dangerous and you've been electrocuted. The whole point of this video is Matthews Gardening Service to provide under insurance and work cover and all that to keep you safe. My highest position in this job is to keep you safe. The reason why I run this business, which I didn't mention in my introduction and I'll mention now in the last video, is that someone died on me on another previous job. So I was working in a factory and someone died in my arms. Let's get beyond that. Years later, I decided to start my own business and keep everything safe because I realised working for somebody else out there is not keeping their workers safe. When I say, hey, we're driving this forklift onto this beam, it's got one bolt holding. If that bolt comes through, it's going to smack. Don't worry, they got a cage over their fucking counterbalance forklifts or whatever. Fuck off, I'm out of here. I'm going to report you or whatnot. I don't report them. Don't rat anyone. That's my belief. Even your worst enemy. So make sure you go in here, you check right, yeah, okay. I've got to pulse saw that one out, and then I can come in and get that straight cut, and then I can come in and tidy it up. That's what you've been taught to do. Alright, the next thing is you don't throw something like that up there. If you got that, alright, if you didn't, too slow, repeat, go back and watch it again. Hopefully we got that. Naughty. Right, cigarette, dry grass, big no-no. Whipper snipper. You're holding it up here by the whipper snipper end. The machine's running, revving up high, it's down low. The exhaust is on a heat end. Now the exhaust is going to catch a light or some fuel, and it's going to catch on. Lawnmower, make sure it's not smoky, too hot. The exhaust is not touching anything. Lawnmowers are a disaster with the exhaust in hot summers in high grass. Another thing is a snake could be climbing up this tree. A snake could be in this debris. It could be in the mulch. It could be hiding underneath anything. It could be where Bonfil's moving in that tyre. The sun is out. They're moving around. Okay? They could be anywhere and everywhere. Now, Bonfil, I haven't seen a snake in 5 to 10 years in my trade. Bonfil starts a few months later, and what do we come across, Bonfil? Brown snake, the second most highest. We want to talk about that, bro. We're going to step aside for a sec. Bonfil's first day. Come here, Junior. Come here. Bonfil, welcome, boys.
Alright.
Alright. I'm going to explain it. If that's alright with you, you don't mind? Bonfil's first day, I smack a window. May I say that?
Yeah.
Alright, first day on the job. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so he doesn't want to be in the video, he don't mind being part of it, but, you know, let's keep it real. Alright, I respect that. So, Bonfil comes on site first day. I'm whipper snippering the driveway and I hit my back window. I'm crazy, I'm good at my job and I know what I'm doing, I'm ruthless. I didn't back off the throttle, I didn't keep the inch low level. Boom! Now if that hit a human, that would hit him like a shotgun. Because I was flying that bullet. That rock was sending out. So we go slow for a reason. Now that was Bonfil's first day, yeah, Bon? First day I smashed the window? Ha ha! Yeah, this is fantastic from what it was. So we get the big shit out, and then we come in and give it a clean out. Alright, so the second time he comes out with me, we've got a worker jumping into the nature strip, pulling out on the ground some chainsaw, ready to go, chop up these logs. Within a metre, not even half a metre of me, is the most deadliest snake in the world, a brown snake. One of the workers has pulled it out and said, hey, what's that tail? Wow, fucking lizard. Snake, 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 get back, get back, get back. It was cornered, we had to chop its head off. Sorry to say, it had to die. We were in a safety position, it was unsafe. We had to shovel it straight away, somebody shoved, boom. It was either that or we were going to get hit. It was too close. I'm not ashamed to say that. It's a native animal and I've been fisherman all my life. I would never kill a native animal. But in this situation, it was either human or animal. Okay? So this snake was right next to me within half a metre or a metre away. I've gone to grab the log. Snake, snake, snake. Back the fuck right off. Retain a wall pathway. It's got nowhere to go. It's tumbling around crazy. It's only a metre high, a metre in length. So it's got a bit of perk in it. It's not young or old. It's perfect attitude. It's not to be questioned. Step away, get on the phone and keep your eyes on it. Stay safe until the snake handlers can get there. If it's a bad situation like what I am explaining to you now, you ought to put it down in a sense of safety. So work safety can sue me for this, can take me down for what they wish. It's a native animal, it's come at me and I've had to kill it. It was instinct and it was a matter of life or death. Not a matter of power and explosion, I want to kill it and show off. Okay, I had to stay safe. It was either me or fucking it. And if the government don't like that, stick it up your ass. Because at the end of the day, it was either me as a human or the fucking native animal that you like. At the end of the day, I would never kill it. Like I said, I'm a fisherman. And I know between what we can and can't take and what's native and what's to be a protected species. So in this case, I've had to do my job and had to put it down. Now, in high grass in here, you might come across a kitty litter somewhere. You might meow, meow, meow. You might see a movement. You might see nothing. Before you ever come in high grass, the first thing you must do is check the land, guys. Check for snakes. Check for string. String on the lawnmower gets collected and ties up. Check for rocks. Check for tennis balls that will go flying into your colleague's face. Everything to minimize. So what I'm asking you to do is prevention. Prevent for you to proceed and execute on a professional level. That's it, guys. That's the OH&S video 1. I might double on a few more mention until I get this right, and I hope you get it all. OH&S will be relating to the next video at the warehouse on how to keep your body straight, stretches and motions, and how to keep real as a gardener and strong, and how to keep healthy. Alright, I hope this is a final tip on how to keep your body healthy. OH&S, I take this very serious as someone died on me on site, not on my gardening job as a forklift manager, wearing the warehouse. Like I said, I've decided to start my own business years later. I'm a success. I'm keeping everyone safe, and this is how I'm doing it in life, guys. Okay? So come on board, enjoy a safe environment, enjoy your job. Welcome aboard. This is the second last video, guys. Pretty much OH&S, you've gone from the start induction all the way through every single component of running this business. Fantastic, guys. You've succeeded your trial and your induction. Now we're going to see you on site, and we'll continue that trial, and throughout the 3 months you'll have this as a guide to come back to teach and learn. So I don't have to repeat myself. It's synchronized. Everyone follows suit, and everyone's proceeding on a happy manner. Make sure, guys, you follow on a follow suit. Stand forward. I say fire. Everyone on the line. Boom. Let's go. Execute. Professional manner. We'll see you on the other side. And don't forget, last but not least, safety and damages is the #1 rule. The #1 rule, apart from signing up to this business. If you can't stick to safety and damages, you're fired. #2 is the policies, the procedures, and the guides and everything given to you. But if you can't follow the safety and the procedures, you're in big trouble. I'll give you one more example. You're holding a chainsaw pole saw and you want to go chop a tree, the extension pole, long tall thing. You're walking along to cut it, and there's an electricity wire coming from the house to electricity. Now you've just hit it and you're electrocuted. Common sense before the dollar. Common sense comes before the dollar. Sense before the dollar. Common sense first. Okay? You might have electricity, like I said, running down earlier. Make sure you're safe. Safety and damages is very, very important. I will not take it lightly. You'll be sacked on spot. In saying that, have a nice, safe environment. Welcome aboard. You finally got through to the last video. You know everything of the ins and outs, like I said. Welcome aboard. Enjoy this. Take this on board, because this is built for you. Not for me, for you. And I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you.